The truth of God is the power of God. Okay, so now we got to ask, what is the truth of God? The basic short story is that Jesus died on the cross, he rose again, and he left us with his spirit. But I want to give you guys the verses because there's no reason to carry the power of God if it's not to deliver the word to the people that are lost in this world. So if we want to move in fully operate in the power of God, we have to evangelize, okay? The whole reason that we're able to cast out demons is to show God's power. The whole reason why Jesus cast out demons was to show God's power. The reason why he was able to, change the 5 fish and the 2 loaves of bread, or the 2 loaves of bread and the 5 fish into thousands, was because he wanted to share the word of God. So the power of God is in sharing the word of God. So the power, the truth of God, the power, right, when we are able to move in the power of God, is because we are open to sharing the gospel. Okay, so the power of God, moving and operating in God's power, starts off with knowing his truth. And so when I want to move in the power of God, I have to share his word. When I want to move in power in someone else's life, I have to share the gospel. And when I can share the gospel, that unlocks God's power, because with the power of Jesus, the testimony, right? The testimony of Jesus is what's going to produce the power. The simple message of the gospel is what produces the power. That's the catalyst to move in power, right? So why are we able to move in power? And what power do we have?